Tommy Federici with us here at the Mendola show. We're talking baseball, golden-beacom,
Right,
down in
yeah.
Wilmington, Delaware. Let's talk a little bit about Division II baseball. It is just so competitive. It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, yeah.
Talk about getting there and being able to compete. Like, man, this is tough stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, making that transition from, high school, summer ball and everything, going into college, you go from being kind of, the guy in high school to college where everyone around you is just as good, and then you're competing. I've been down at Goldie for 4 years now, and the program has been on such a high rise. Like, we've been in 3 regional tournaments in the last 4 years that I've been there, and those tournaments are as competitive as it gets. So
Let's talk about just getting that right fit. You got to go to campus. You got to see everything. You got to talk to the baseball guys.
Oh,
You got to be on the same page with a coach. You're looking for some stability. There's a lot of factors to it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I came in. We've had two. We had a pitching coach my freshman and sophomore year. In the last 2 years, we've had a different one, and every year they've been perfect for me. I've been really close with them. The team's been like a family, very welcoming to whoever comes in. So that transition was pretty easy, and the coaching staff has been great. I was in contact with them early on in high school, so they always stay in touch and they really take care of you down there. And with the campus, I mean, it's perfect for me. It's very small. It's a small walk to classes and everything. Everyone's living on campus. Everyone's real close. Like, it's a perfect fit for me.
Location's pretty good too,
Oh yeah,
right?
the location's great.
So you could get to the beach at some point,
Yep.
but still a little bit of a drive probably. But Philadelphia,
Yep.
talk a little bit about, and then get your family down there to see you
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Talk a little bit about that component, of making just college decisions and
Oh, yeah.
having that.
I mean, you want to go away for college, but I didn't want to go super far away. Only 2 hours is very easy for me to go home, for my parents to come home. And there's a lot to do right around it. I could go to the beach, like you said, whenever. And Philly is only 45 minutes away. I've gone to a bunch of Sixers games, Phillies games, Eagles games. It's perfect, right in that perfect area for us. So it's really big.
Those gentlemen over there, they kind of help fuel you. Talk a little bit about you guys fueling each other and motivating each other and hoping everybody's going to be doing something positive.
Oh yeah, with Tide coming down, you don't always get the opportunity to play college baseball with family, or any sport in general with family. So that's really exciting coming down. Our whole family's been competitive growing up as long as I can remember. Dom's going to Lehigh, that's huge, and then my dad, he's right there with us when it comes to all that. So it's been big growing up like that.
Talk about your summer and what you have planned. Some people play in different leagues and do different things. Some people shut down. What are your plans this summer?
So my plans, I had Tommy John surgery last April, and I recovered through that throughout last season. So this year is just big on training, getting back to my old self and working. I'm not playing in any league or anything, but I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Talk about going through the injury. I've had kids that have it go through the ACL injuries.
Oh, yeah.
It's not easy, it's mentality, but you got to kind of turn it around quick.
Right.
You feel sorry for yourself for a couple days, but it gets to weeks, it gets a
Yeah.
little tougher. So talk about, having that family support, having people by you, and then getting into the rehab to make sure that you're on track.
Oh yeah, so when it happened, I felt it. I had a good idea that I tore it. And then when I actually got the call after the MRI that it did happen, it sucked, obviously, a little bit mentally, but my dad's always been saying, like, it's an opportunity to get better, stronger, and, guys do come back stronger from it. So I looked at it at kind of that standpoint, like, it's an opportunity right now to get better, throw harder, and that's just, the recovery wasn't that bad. Once I got to the point, it was 4 months since, it took 4 months till I could start throwing again. Once I got to that point, it was it's like another day. You go into the field, you're throwing every day. So once I got there, that was kind of,
It's a real commitment playing
Oh,
college
yeah.
baseball. You got a lot of games on that schedule. It starts early, it goes late,
And it
and
goes
then
quick.
you got the academic component. You kind of have a handle on that.
Yeah.
Talk about that time management, and you'll be better in life for whatever you do, but that time management has to be invaluable.
Oh yeah, every day you're on pretty much a set routine, so you get comfortable doing that from waking up, lifting, going to class, going to practice, night classes. You're on a pretty good set routine, and you can take that going down the road in life, just having a routine, and that's perfect.
2 years of eligibility left.
2 years of eligibility left.
That's awesome. Let's talk about when you think you're going to hit that field again. And in the fall, will you be able to?
So actually, it took the 12 months to recover, so I was back on the field in the beginning of April. I got a couple innings in, a couple reps, to get back. Wasn't quite myself, but now I have the whole summer, fall, and winter to get back to where I want to be for the next season.
All right. All the best in health, and glad that little family action going on down there in Wilmington.
Oh, yeah.
So we wish you the best. Good to catch up with you.
Thank you.